Hello guys, welcome to a new Get Rekt gaming news video. Yet again, I have some spicy news for you guys today. Today's video is not really a good one per se. I have some bad news, mostly bad news. There is also some good news at the end about Starfield. So not everything is bad, but prepare yourselves because it's not really good looking. According to a new Bloomberg article, Jason Schreier, he's a very reliable person in the industry. He has a lot of credibility. He just made a new article saying that Microsoft is laying off more than 10,000 employees. That's a lot. We need to get into the specifics of this. He tweeted out some stuff. Microsoft is laying off 10,000 people today, including in its gaming divisions, such as Xbox and Bethesda. This mass layoff arrives exactly 1 year after Microsoft announced plans to purchase Activision Blizzard for $69 billion. The scale is not yet clear, but Bloomberg has so far confirmed job cuts at Bethesda Game Studio and the 343 Interactive. A Microsoft spokesperson declined to comment on how many employees of the gaming division were laid off. So primarily Bethesda and 343 are heavily impacted. I also read somewhere else that the coalition was impacted as well. So that's not looking very good. Microsoft won't share specific numbers, but several employees have told me that 343 Industries was hit hard. This comes in the wake of a long-running hiring freeze and a lot of contractor departures. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella made $45.95 million in total compensation last year. Joe Staten, who joined 343 in 2020 to steer Halo Infinite towards the finish line, is leaving the studio to rejoin Xbox Publishing, Bloomberg has learned. Okay, so lots to talk about here. We all know Halo Infinite wasn't really doing that well as a live service title. Updates are pretty slow. And you know, I am a Halo fan, especially for the old Halo games. Halo 1, 2, Reach are some of my favorite shooters. Most favorite shooters, actually. Halo Infinite was alright in my opinion. I didn't do a review for it on Ace Ice, but I did, I think, include it in one of my top 10 Game of the Year videos. And I actually really liked the game from a single player standpoint. It wasn't a masterpiece by anything, but I really loved the gameplay design on it. And the multiplayer was surprisingly fun, but it looks like the demand for live service, they aren't just able to keep it up. And now you have Joe Staten leaving 343. That's kind of a bummer, especially if he's one of the major factors of steering Halo Infinite towards the release schedule. Because if you guys remembered, Halo Infinite was actually delayed for, I think it was like a whole year extra because of the graphics scandal with the gameplay that they showed. Yeah, I just want the best for 343. I don't really hate that studio, but they aren't really the original Bungie that we had with the original Halo titles. And Halo 5, of course, wasn't that great, well received. Now, what I'm, to be honest, more afraid of is Bethesda, especially Bethesda Game Studios. Starfield is coming out soon. I don't think Starfield will be affected by this in any way, because that game is basically already done. At this point, they are just bug fixing, polishing the last parts. But what makes me more afraid is the future. Elder Scrolls 6, how long is that going to take? Because I want to see Microsoft invest more energy and more money towards Bethesda Game Studios. You have these big IPs. Elder Scrolls, Fallout aren't just standard small time like IPs. In my opinion, Elder Scrolls especially, in my opinion, is bigger than Gears. A lot of Xbox fans might disagree with that, but just take a look at the teaser trailer. When it comes to the views amount, how popular Elder Scrolls is, and I just want Microsoft to invest more in Bethesda Game Studios. Maybe make a new studio, open a new studio that can focus on Fallout stuff alone, so that Maryland, the main studio, can focus on Elder Scrolls alone and Starfield. Get small teams, and I know Todd Howard likes to make work in small teams because that works better, blah blah blah. But he needs to understand that these games take a very long time to develop, and fans have been waiting for a new Elder Scrolls for years. And you know, I don't think firing people is going to help anything with that. Now, of course, we don't have the specifics of what departments are fired, if it's actual devs, or if it's play testers, or if it's art direction, or anything else, or leads. Leads might be like a bigger problem, but I don't think there are any layoffs in the, shall I say, director department. Yeah, I don't know. This is all sad news to me, because Microsoft, in my opinion, has to go full on against PlayStation if they really want to have competition. Game Pass is great and all, but there still isn't a big first-party game released last year. Everything got delayed. Redfall got delayed. Starfield got delayed. Where are these games? They kind of have to deliver now, and with layoffs, that's not gonna help. Last big game Microsoft released was Halo Infinite, which is now some time ago, and Forza Horizon 5, which are great games, but it's always Halo and Forza and Gears and nothing more. In my opinion, Microsoft has to step up, and we do have the Xbox Direct show coming at the end of this month. I hope it has some good stuff, because look, I am not an Xbox hater by any means. I have like a Todd Howard figure behind me. I am in every camp. I love PlayStation, I love Nintendo, I love Xbox, but I want Xbox to do well, and competition is important. I want to see more hirings. I want to see more studios get made up from the ground off with good support. Let the creatives do what they want to do, and you know, I just hope these layoffs aren't as bad as I think they are. We need more details on which departments, but Microsoft is probably not going to tell that. So that's the bad news. I do have luckily still some good news for you guys, because it's Starfield related and it's release date related. So the Bethesda American Latin accounts on Instagram, I believe, from all places, made a very interesting post, and I saw this on the Starfield Reddit page. And it's in Spanish, so I can't really read it, but someone translated it for me. Basically what this Bethesda account said: we will announce it very soon. We're preparing a special event for the game. That's the Starfield Direct that has been confirmed. But it's basically a question on when is the release date. So we are going to get this release date probably at this Starfield Direct special event that they announced. And maybe even sooner than that. They can also just be like, hey, we're dropping this trailer anytime soon. New Starfield trailer, short trailer. This is the release date. And if you want to see the full gameplay reveal, here's when the Starfield Direct is going to be. Or maybe we'll see the release date at the Starfield Direct. There is this new rumor going around that Starfield also has been delayed by MrMaximum. I really love him. He's a good YouTuber. He does have some inside information towards Bethesda stuff. And he was right, I believe, on the KOTOR stuff. Knights of the Old Republic. He has some sources on that. Now, he did say that the game would not be delayed that much out of the first half, but it would still be summer. So then probably July or August. But why would you, if it's later, let's say, than August, why would you do a whole Xbox Starfield Direct if it's, for instance, September or October? Then just keep your stuff until E3 periods and just show it off. Then you will have this short marketing cycle that Todd Howard really loves. I don't really see the point of that. So what I am thinking is, if this delay is indeed true, it's going to be a very small one, maybe like just 1 month for July that it's then coming out. I hope it's not delayed. I hope it's still first half, April, May. I don't think it's April anymore, but maybe May or June would be very cool. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Do you think Starfield is still hitting first half of 2023 or second half? What is your opinion on the whole Microsoft layoffs? Are you sad about it? Are you worried about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's have a discussion. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like this video, that would be amazing. Subscribe to the channel, that would help me a ton to get you more amazing gaming news, content from me. And visit my social media in the description down below. And I will see you guys in the next Get Rekt gaming news video. Bye bye.